Well, hello, welcome back. We're doing 5 more cool camps, and this week, again, it's a wide variety of different types of camps, which is awesome. It's always awesome, actually. But yeah, with that, let's just jump into it. The first one, it's kind of, well, I mean, it is Halloween based, so a little more creepy, and Halloween is so close. I cannot wait. But this is pretty cool. I really like the layout of it. I like when camps have like the inside and outside areas. So, the way that this one is placed, like there's a room on one side and a room on another, and then that like little patio, balcony, whatever it's called, in between. I really like that. And the rest of the camp, like I really enjoy the lighting and decoration, but lighting, because they are using the dark weather machine thing, one of these days I will learn the name, but the lighting's gonna obviously be more creepy, but it also matters where you place it to make that vibe. It makes sense, right? So they did really good on that. Decoration's really good. I really like the upstairs area, like that hallway. There's not too much going on. Like there is like jail cells on one side, but just not much going on. But it's enough to give you the vibe of haunting, and it's all obviously leading up to that last room. But it's kind of like a crazy scientist, but cultist. It's that kind of a vibe I'm getting, and I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Okay, so we're at this camp, and it's a campsite, a little more of a elevated campsite, but it's still really nice. I like the different layers to it. I've said that before, and each layer has its own thing. Plus, there's plenty of flowers and plants around, and that's always my thing. Like, just I've said that plenty of times. I'm not going to repeat it again, but the lighting's great, and I really enjoy the candles that are right next to the waterfall. Anytime somebody builds next to a waterfall, it's always like it's new way of using lights with it, and every single time it just looks amazing. I love it. Water and lights, perfect combo. Not in real life. Anyway, it's a really good camp. I really enjoyed it. Woman of the Wasteland, so it's a woman that built it, and you can kind of tell most of the time that it is a woman, just because like it's the little tiny things that you see at a camp. And not saying that men don't do it too. They do an amazing job. But you can kind of always tell, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a great camp. I really enjoyed it. So great job. All right, so we're at this camp, and I love this one. I really do. Just because there's a little surprise close to the end. But whenever I got here, I mean, a pretty simple kind of a camp. It's pretty. The use of the walls, like the glass walls and everything, it's more of a tiny kind of a camp. So like everything's kind of, smushed together, but in the best way possible. I love the way that it's laid out and everything, like even around it, like the little gardening area, the plants, like just everything about it is really, really nice. And then, for the surprise, as I was filming, you can tell where the player that owns this camp, I saw them outside, and then just disappear. So obviously, that tells me there's an underground base as well, which is amazing. Like it's pretty much 2 camps in one. I love this one. I really do. I want to see more of this. I haven't seen one since. Oh, it's been a while. Last time I saw it, it was like a camp where they literally made it look like a basement door going into it. It was perfect. Enough of that one. That's past. This one did really, really an amazing job. Even when you get to the underground, like the way it's built on a hill, whenever you're looking out, it kind of feels like you're still above ground in a way. So that's really, really nice. And then there's the room with the fireplace, and then also like the very bottom is where the workbenches are and all of that stuff, and just everything's so cool. I love it. I really do. I want to see more of these, because it's like, of course everybody loves surprises, and like you seeing something different in a camp is always a plus. So great job altogether. Love it. And finally, we're at the last camp, and this one's really cool. I really enjoy this. The car shop with the trailer park right next to it. And the detail for like car shop alone is amazing. I've done one of these before and it's nothing even close to comparing to this one. The lighting, just the creepiness of it. Like in the trailer, there's a room where it's like it's iffy and you're just wondering like who's around the corner, who's in the shadows. Like I love storytelling in camps and they did an amazing job when it comes to that. I really enjoyed this one and all of these camps. Like every week I keep thinking I'm not going to find a cool camp for this week's video, and then I find like two in a row or something, and it always amazes me just to see what everybody comes up with. Love that. I also do a little thing in the videos, not all the time. So if you have watched, I wonder if you can figure it out. But most of the time, it's the last camp is like my favorite of the week. And again, not every time. But I like doing that because I get excited and I want to see if you get excited. So from now on, I want to see what your favorite camp is in the comments. And we'll just keep that up and see how it goes. But I am going to say thank you once again for watching and being here. And I hope you enjoy it and come back next week. So with all of that said, bye.